Everyday hustle like William, I'm charging the chicken just for the verse. Yeah. I get in that kitchen, I cook go to work, I go berserk. Yeah.
All right, America. Welcome to another. It ain't America. I need to stop that.
Why? And why is he talking?
He told me to.
Oh, okay.
God. I was like
I
this.
thought, hey, no.
He said, so I go into my normal spiel.
He did the end. I thought it was on. I thought it was on my guy.
Yeah. Okay. I'm gonna toss it right back over. Come trust me. Listen, I'm gonna. Hey. That's what we're gonna do.
Hand off.
Right. But welcome to another edition of the Real Spill Podcast. This is your main man Floyd. Listen, we're gonna do it a little different. So we gonna, cause you had mentioned about handling the business up front.
Yeah.
Handle the business up front because I don't know what's gonna be at the end. So make sure you like, share, subscribe, follow, comment, bang the notification bell. Real quick, thank you to everybody that's been making the comments on all of the episodes, even if they are aggressive. But that's what we asked for. So we understood that once we started putting our information out, our entertainment out to the masses, that it was automatically not going to be the flavor of the month for everybody. So even though most of the commenting comes from me, so if it say Real Spill, watch your mouth, because I do time to I straighten people from time to time.
You do. It ain't as bad as it was.
Yeah, I don't cuss them, but I just try to keep them together a little bit. Like, don't go too far. Like, we have feelings too.
Yeah.
But
that first one, y'all ain't see that first. That first one, that boy said, "Cuz."
Oh yeah, hell yeah. That boy wanted to talk about my grandma now. Nigga, you don't know me.
Yeah, that first one.
Yeah, I come find you, cuz.
Yeah.
I get the algorithm to tell me where you at. Where did this comment come from?
I said, bro.
Demographic I do.
I said, bro, he don't know you. You don't know him.
Yeah,
it's a comment.
Yeah,
that's all.
Everybody
got opinions.
Yeah. I've scaled back.
Yeah.
Now,
good job.
Maximum comment then.
Yeah, but you asked me to say something, so I say something, and then you slap me. Right? I get it. So I apologize if I come off greasy or if the show comes off greasy. It is
what it is. Man.
Yep, it's real. I promise you that. But without further ado, man, Will got the mic.
Yep.
Real Spill, Will got the mic tonight, so he's going to give you all the night's topic, and we're going to get down through this thing.
I want to do something real quick. We ain't done it in a minute. I just want to go around the round table, introduce everybody. Pass it off to my main man on the right-hand side.
There it is.
Who, me?
Yes, sir.
My right-hand man on the left-hand side.
Y'all already know it's your boy Shit. 5'6" Ace in your face. Palm Beach County stand-up.
Stand up.
Right there.
It's your boy Nokia ATL. We already know what we do, baby.
I like that.
Yes, sir. That was actually pretty clean, wasn't it?
Clean.
Yeah.
Nice and concise.
Yeah. Oh, the remix.
Yes, sir.
I am him.
There we go.
That's all they need to know, huh?
I am him.
It is.
Let's get it.
All right, America, you already know it's your boy Will, a.k.a. Real Spill Will. I'm running the point tonight. We going to do it a little different. The topic of the night is nobody wants to be average anymore. Yeah? All right. And I'm going to lead off with the question, why does everyone feel they have to be rich?
I take that.
Yeah.
The great topic, by the way, but we've been doing this since the beginning of the time. It's just more elevated now. It's more flogging than anything.
Yeah.
You feel me? Like now it's way more flogging than it was when we came up. You feel
break
me?
it down, flogging for people who don't know what flogging is. I can see. Nah,
Don't kill like,
I know what flogging is. You got to tell me. I don't really know what that is.
Hey, look it up in the
Florida
the Webster's
Florida
Ebonics
Florida
dictionary.
Yeah.
If you don't know what flogging mean, but yeah, we
find
had
it
an all-time high, but it's always been that way. I think we always want to put. That's my
That ain't
fault.
me.
That's my fault. We always want to personify something other than what we are. Fake it till we make it. Look the part. Almost that moniker. Keeping up with the Joneses type of situation, right? And so you never want. Man, we had homeboys that we grew up with that we used to listen around that trash can, boy. Hey, Any given day, anybody can get it. You feel me?
Anybody can get it.
Yeah,
Huh?
because we used to, you know what I'm
Yeah,
saying? But
run the
you
dozens.
got Bobos, Cat Head, you know what I'm saying? You got Hand Me Down, you know, damn, didn't you wear that shit yesterday type shit? Like, so.
Yeah.
But, you know, nobody wants to feel like or present themselves as destitute. We always want to, in our culture, you got to think about in the 30s, 40s, 50s, 60s, and 70s, and started to switch over, they all dressed up. They always wanted
Everybody
to put
did.
themselves, you know, but they went to church for the most part. But even when they stepped out, they wanted to present themselves as something, you know what I
The
mean?
zoot suit.
Yeah.
Yeah. So everybody was dressing up, putting on suits, and they'll go to Salvation Armies, make sure they just was presentable. Now we done took it to a whole,
Another level.
that presentation is the bags and the shoes and the watches and the whatever's, you know what I mean? All the designer things that really try to personify like you got it, but
Man, I saw
having it.
a reel today. Speaking of what you said, I saw a reel on Instagram where a dude said he ain't never seen so much fake designer at a high school first day in his life.
flea market, flea market is really
Like
pumping
everybody,
right now.
like everybody's putting on.
Hey, bro,
Bro.
here's the thing. The good part about that, whether it's real fake, they're getting it from the manufacturer or whatever. Like, it used to be, if you had on a fake Tommy,
You get called out.
what you man?
roasted,
Listen,
bitch.
they still talk about USPA.
We are
Us-
polo, man.
Right? Yeah,
Polo.
Polo assassin.
Big polo.
They still open. Somebody buy it.
Right. You
Oh,
can't.
yeah.
You can't be right.
They
Matter of
open.
fact, bro, I had a dude in my office had on a pink polo with a baby blue horse. From a distance, I said, "Oh, I got that same horse." Matter of fact, pulled up a picture at your Easter party. Me and Cub got the same thing on. When he got closer, he had
said, 3 horses.
I said, "Oh, that's the Usper." Not quite the same shirt, sir. Yours was 35, mine was 85. It's cool.
And that's why that's shaming right there.
But that's what I'm saying. It's nice now that these kids know that these people can't afford no Balenciagas. Your mama can't afford to get you a 14-year-old some Balenciagas that you finna be out of in 3 months.
Yeah.
Nah. But again, everybody already know. It's kind of like when the fake gold teeth.
They don't care no more.
Yeah, everybody knew that you. Hey man,
Oh,
you
man.
ain't had no gold tooth yesterday. Now you got a cap.
Yeah.
Everybody just knew it's
No.
accepted.
That-
So
we didn't accept that back in the
We
day.
oh, I
accept that at all.
had a
At
cap.
all.
I had a cap
We
with
ain't
an
got
F
that
on it.
back in the day.
No, back in the day, if everything wasn't real,
Nah.
Right, I used to put super
yeah,
glue in mine.
boy.
I put super glue in mine. so
I
what come out?
asked my mom at 16, I get a mouthful.
Me too. My mama say, "Boy, you
said,
crazy. Get out my face."
Crazy. I
I
think we
thank
all
my-
been
thank
down
you,
that
mama,
rabbit
for not
hole.
letting me put
We
that
all
shit
been
in
down
my
that
mouth.
rabbit
And
hole.
I asked her, dog.
I think we all
I
have.
did
You
too.
feel me?
Yeah,
Hey,
you
mom,
slugged up.
I got an attitude and
I said, well,
everything.
you got one.
God,
I
I
said,
might have
you got
rebelled a
one.
little
Daddy
bit.
got one. Jason got a mouthful. All our uncles got like it's our culture. It's in our
Yeah.
family. So I'm like, I want them. I said, I want top and bottom.
Nope.
Let go. She said, oh hell nah.
Nope.
Them crackers ain't gonna look at them. Sorry. That's how my mama talk. And I adopted the word too. Mama said, them crackers ain't gonna give you no job. I said, yeah, you right there, mama.
Listen, as far as being like to answer the actual question
Yeah.
about being, I don't necessarily know that, and I apologize, world. That's my phone going off over there, but I don't know that they need to be rich. I think that what it is there is a want to be rich, to have more, and so that's why people are now moving
You
in
put the
that
buggy
direction.
before the horse.
Oh, my bad.
Yeah, you good though?
Yeah, like I think that's what it is. Like there's a level of elevation that's happening in the black culture. Like you see people showing people how to get money now. The things that was being handled by other cultures, now we got some experience with it, and so now we moving in that direction.
Perfect. That leads to my next question. Question is, did social media destroy our definition of success?
Yeah.
1000%.
I'm gonna say yes because what was considered a great job, i.e., trash man. Those were good jobs that
Oh yeah,
people
get
looked
government
at.
job.
Yeah.
AC,
Oh,
you know,
HVAC.
people who in HVAC,
That's still good.
plumbing. That's still good, but
Still good.
they don't
frown upon.
They frown upon
I
them
remember
now.
people wanted to be the mailman.
Like those, what you
You
could
want to
call,
work for the
those would
US
probably be
Postal
called average jobs.
Yep.
You know what I mean?
Yep.
Nobody wants that no more, which is weird to me because them people make bread.
But the younger culture changed that though, man. Being YouTubers, gamers.
Well, that's what we're saying. That's social media.
Yeah, but I'm just saying it's not frowned upon, but they're looking now of, okay, if I can do this and make money on YouTube, just being a clown, whatever, and you know, whatever it is that helps them move on to the next level, that's a success story. You know what I'm saying? But because you're mailman and doing whatever, again, that's a job that people are doing to try to retire to have money to move on with the family. But
that's
the younger
that was
generation,
even a job for you get in your 20s. You feel what I'm saying?
yeah, but
And then you do
most jobs were hard for younger generation to try to get in. So now it changed. The dynamics changed.
So what I think is to not even piggyback, but just go with what you're saying is that it's gonna create people that's lost.
not necessarily,
What if so if it's 100 people trying to be influencers,
right?
if you looking at the laws of probability, 10% of that is gonna get some kind of exposure. Then
Right.
you look at probability out of that 10%. That's what, 2 people?
You
know
gotta
what
go
I'm saying?
back. You gotta go to the drawing board to figure something else out.
By that time,
that's
you
just
don't.
like a
By
job.
that time, you don't waste
The
it.
trend done moved.
That's just
By
like
that-
that's just like
Well,
any
that's-
other thing.
I'm just
What-
saying.
Any other thing that's trending. All these people trying to get in it and
But
it gets saturated. You
at
just
the-
got to figure out another.
But what I'm
avenue to
saying
get
is,
in.
as a mailman or as a HVAC person,
Right.
at least you bringing in bread and you getting a skill, as opposed to trying to be an influencer, trying to get this mega deal or whatever you're trying to
But
get.
that's just like some the younger people that want to be rappers. You know what I'm saying? The rappers. They ain't trying to get the regular job because they know what they trying to do, and so until they succeed in it,
Some of them
and
got
then some of them
regular jobs.
become.
Oh, yeah.
Some of them got regular
The
jobs.
ones that didn't make it. The 10,
regular
the
jobs.
10%.
And that
10%. Right. So that's what they'll go back to the regular job. But
I'm saying
the
that
ones
at
out there
90%, the 10%
Yeah,
make it.
The 90% didn't make it.
But here's the thing. So social media, two sides of the coin, right?
Yeah.
Social media allowed people to see what was possible.
right.
Right? So before you would see Kanye West, or let's go further than that. You see Denzel Washington, you see Big Daddy Kane. You only seen them on TV.
Yeah.
Right? You didn't see their day-to-day life. You didn't see really how they was living. Then you got MTV Cribs pop up, right? So people really start getting the insight to how people were living,
Right.
right? Social media allowed that same thing. It said, everybody's out here showing money. Kids with the money to their ear like a phone, and the cars and all this good stuff. And the more you see, the more association, the more simulation, right? So you started seeing and people say, okay, I'm gonna get it. The problem with it was there wasn't a way to do.
Yeah.
So the things that was considered to be honorable and decent, being a mailman, having a regular 9 to 5,
Right.
people then started looking like,
ain't
well,
doing
that ain't
that.
gonna get me no BMW, no Mercedes, no Range Rover, no none of that.
But it can.
It can. But again, we're in a microwave society.
Yeah.
Well, social media, bro, I just gotta watch today. I can post and tell the world I got it today. Microwave.
Yeah.
That's the thing. We do not want to take our time. Anything in nature and the world, bro. Joe was just talking to me about damn tomatoes today, bro. And I know this is slightly off topic.
No.
Bro, we put a seed in the ground.
Yeah.
The vine, we gotta wait another 2 months for this tomato land. Get what? It was great. Anything, I'm taking all these supplements.
Yeah.
They tell me that you gotta be consistent. In order for my body to not just dispel the supplement, I gotta take it every day. So that it's a constant part of my body.
Yes.
That's what kids are. That's what they're not doing.
Yeah.
They didn't want that consistency. That's how you got to be a person that's had a job for 25 years, 30 years. These kids going, bump all that, man. You can't just drop a seed in the cup and then the tomato pop out. I'm gonna try to figure that part out.
They basically want to be the current day drug dealers because that's what
They want a fast track.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They want a fast track. That's what gave
Social
rise to
media's-
scamming.
So social media is a drug now.
Yeah, bro, that's what gave. Think about it. Likes, All of that leads people to believe that they got something.
Yeah.
And then social media understood that, man, everybody was doing all these, do it for the vine. All these, I want attention. So social media said, well, shoot, we'll give a little bit of money. And then people start doing all kinds of crazy shit. Right? Now, likes is currency.
Likes is currency.
Likes is currency.
So, like in the countries that govern social media, what do you think their demographic looks like?
They trying their best to keep the devil out of their people, because that's what, like I said, two sides to the coin, right? Because I'm not saying that people aren't becoming successful through social media, marketing, and all that. There's a lane for you to look at it as a vehicle to make you money, but a lot of the people weren't looking at it as the vehicle. They were looking at it as, I'm just gonna get up here and cut the fool and get likes, right? Hell, what you just sent me the other day? YouTube saying that we got to double up to get paid. Come January 1st,
They done moved goalposts, bro.
move the goalposts on us. We gotta have as many people as we got subscribed now times two.
Yeah.
If we don't hit it,
Yeah.
no problem. Dangle the carrot. Get out there and say some more funny shit, Mr. Funny Man. That's what this is.
Yep.
Yeah.
And that's what they do.
That's what they do.
They get out there and they start doing it. Like so I think that social media destroyed the common man, the common woman. It's okay to just be regular. If you just gonna post your stuff, let's say you garden.
Yeah.
I'm garden, just sharing my passion. But you got these people out here, only thing they doing is sharing their action.
Yeah.
Showing nothing but straight booty cheeks and trying to get paid for it. OnlyFans.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So that's where all that came from.
Leads me to the next question. Is the hustle culture actually making people miserable?
We're the hustle culture,
I know that.
and I'm gonna say yes.
Yeah.
It makes us miserable. Dealing with the motherfuckers who don't have the hustle.
They hustling now. Just I think we
It's
just
just
in
hustling
a
in
different,
different type of
we in,
hustle.
we in a different era, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We in the Steph Curry era, but we come from Michael Jordan era.
Yeah, that's a good way to look at it.
We come from the Bad Boys in the '80s era. Like it's just a different era.
Yeah.
It's the same thing. Like with social media, AI, we didn't have that growing up, so we have to transition to learn AI, ChatGPT, Claude, and all these other different platforms, or we're gonna get left behind. Remember when cell phones, all that stuff came out? I had to show my mama how to use an iPhone, like
Yeah.
FaceTime and walk her through it and all that. She still like going into the bank, like so. It's a transition as time go along. With everything is gonna transition. How do we transition with it?
Or you're left behind.
Left behind.
Or just the same thing with our music. Our mom, my dad couldn't listen to rap music or gangsta rap music or whatever. Same thing with us. The mama rapping, whatever it is that they got going on now. So most of it don't appeal to us. You feel me? Because just we was raised on something different. Our message was different in our era, and this era now is a different message that they got going on. It's all about stuff that really don't even matter. There's no substance to it. I'm just saying the message
From our
talking-
point, from where we stand.
but no. But when they were talking about spending this and check fraud and bags and doing their bodies and all of that, bro, that's superficial stuff.
Yeah.
Our message back in the day was actually talking about what's going on in our environment. If you look at from everybody, like anybody, I don't care.
They was talking about what they saw.
They was talking about what they saw, what they lived. This is just a fictitious fantasy, bro. We gon', like you said, walk around with the stack of money on your ear and all of that, bro. Like,
But I think still knowing how to navigate AI and social media and all that, you still got to have some type of, like, everybody ain't going to be an influencer.
true.
You got to have some type of
skill set.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, people still out there get skill set and stuff like that. Let's not get it twisted. They still go out there and get the skill set, but we're talking about the people that want it right now. The people that want it right now is the ones out there trying to be influencers and when they want to be, you know, at the clubs and telling people come to the club, promoters and all that other stuff.
What I see is the ones who they want to be out there and they don't make it.
Right.
They crack under pressure.
Yeah.
Then they wind up either taking themselves out, they hurting people, they wind up doing all this stuff, they don't have the mental strength.
I don't necessarily think that though.
Yes,
I think
it's
they.
there.
I don't think they do that. I think they
Man, I'm
revert to
telling you,
something
like,
else different.
Because
if the influencer
kids
things
are
ain't
not
working out,
mentally strong, if they don't make it in this social media world, in this AI world,
He said they're gonna crumble.
bro, they are crumbling. It ain't-
they
are.
just coming up
this
with
is what
different.
I say,
They just
Shed.
coming up with different stuff.
I agree with that.
next-
I think that they don't like where we came from. We stuck to something.
Yeah.
Right.
Right? Okay, you're gonna be this. I'm gonna be out here trying to do this, do this. These kids be like, nope, that didn't work. Oh, I seen this dude doing this.
Yeah.
Let me do this.
Yeah.
Right? Like they don't. And so
Exactly.
there is not a baseline
Right.
for them. Like for us, I got my first job at 14 years old, bro.
Yeah.
Like I knew I got to pay for this phone because grandma ain't finished. She gonna cut it off.
She gonna cut it off.
Right. These kids like whatever.
Yeah.
I'm just out there. And if I get on, and I don't know that all of them really care about the money, but if they get on, they get on. If they don't, they're doing all the trends, all the dances, and all that good stuff.
Yep.
And if they get a couple likes and maybe they make a couple dollars, cool. Like you were saying, it's only a handful of them
Only a
that's
handful.
making legit money.
Making legit
It's
money.
only a handful of them, right? Your point is, you ain't gonna be making no real money, so won't you get a job so you can make some consistent
Keep
money?
doing it, but get a job.
Right, because I see the ladies. I see ladies, not just one. I see a bunch of ladies wearing the post office blue shirt,
Yeah.
and I'm like, you finna get fired.
And I swear,
Oh my
I know
God.
You
exactly
finna
what
get
you're talking
fired.
about.
Oh yeah.
I know
You out
exactly
here
what you're
booty
talking
hot,
about. Pouring
it's
water
a-
and
I
everything.
just seen that today.
Bro, I
It's
see
a
it.
lot of-
Water, tap across the chest. I said,
Still got the
I said,
uniform
I
on.
remember being
Yeah.
with bro when social media first popped
ain't
out.
seen
I was
that
working at Foot Locker, and somebody it was Divine. So they had whatever they was doing. They all had their stripes on. All got fired.
Yeah.
Every one of them. Hey, who do these employees belong to?
Yeah.
We want them fired.
Chick-fil-A did the same thing, but now, as you see, time changed. So
You saying they don't?
they're not gonna fire him now.
Question as a business owner.
Yeah.
If I was rocking the hem and nails,
Correct.
and I'm in this bit rocking, busting somebody from the back or something, with your shirt on.
That's different. That's different.
Okay,
That's
I'm
different.
smoking weed
different.
with your shirt on.
That's different.
That's different.
I'm trying to figure out what's not different. Because
What's not different is if they up there with their uniform on, dancing and stuff
If
like
I'm
that.
in the
That
strip
is-
club with your uniform on, it's okay.
Yeah.
I'm swerving through traffic with the camera out going. The police coming after me
Hesitate.
No.
with your shirt
That
on.
boy was crack.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying, bro. I'm just trying to figure it out.
So certain stuff is not. Certain
the stuff, bro. I
certain
done seen the
stuff-
post. The lady in
bro.
Palm Beach County. She
Oh,
fine in a
shit.
motherfucker though.
But she-
and she be out there
Is she asked
twerking.
is she asked for a postal lady, or she just have a uniform?
I seen her in the van delivering mail. Got the camera, bro. Amazon. When you was at Amazon, people doing the same thing.
Yeah, Amazon people
put
do
the
the
camera
same.
up there, go out there.
But that just that
They
just
just throwing people boxes.
and that person probably fired. Yeah.
That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying.
Certain things you just can't do. It's Amazon people out there dancing on the van. You ain't gonna fire them because they dancing on the van.
I would.
Why? Because
Unless
they dancing on the van.
there's no way that you can promote my business dancing on the van. Amazon's a great place to work for. You can do drugs.
Both of
Not
y'all
doing
got
drugs. That's not doing drugs.
so both of y'all got Jermaine and Nokia both got.
Amazon business.
Amazon business.
Is that?
Yeah.
So, I already see. Look at Cole face.
Hey,
Look at
man,
Cole
look-
face. Look at Cole face.
He ready to find somebody.
What do you tell them about? Who do you represent when you come to your business? What do you tell them?
Yourself, this company, and Amazon.
Thank you.
But the thing is, when you see somebody online in an Amazon uniform, they only represent themselves in Amazon. They don't know that nobody else knows that they work for us.
Right.
Right.
So
but I'm saying
you
when
make
you
yourself-
see it, if
make
you
yourself
see it,
Amazon look
if
bad,
you
the
see
brand.
Ray, let's
If I
say
see
it's
him,
bad,
yeah.
and Amazon's like,
Who is
same
that?
as Foot Locker did.
Who is-
Hey, who is that nigga on that nag?
Find him.
Let's find that dude.
But Amazon
They
not gonna
gonna
tell us that though.
I don't know. I don't work for Amazon. I don't.
They're not gonna tell us that.
They're not gonna tell you that they don't like what they saw. Okay, cool. I'm gonna come work for Amazon, and I'm gonna do a porno
And they go fire you.
with the Amazon vest on.
Yeah, and the contractor go fire you.
How?
He gonna be the contractor.
Cause you trying to do
He gonna be the contractor.
You said they're not gonna say nothing.
but you doing X-rated stuff.
He the-
You know what
he the
I'm saying? We ain't
contractor,
talking
though.
about X-rated stuff.
This is what I do. I wear
We're
the
talking about stuff that's not really harmful, like somebody dancing.
I
Like the guy get out and start dancing because he got an Amazon vest and
I did see
making
that.
a
It's
delivery.
It's a little different.
Making a
It's
delivery,
Not just
that's-
a regular dance now.
Yeah, I'm talking about. I ain't talking about they getting out there doing electric slide, my dog. I'm talking about they getting out
Busting
there.
it wide open.
No, if they busting wide open, I understand to terminate them.
Okay,
I
that's all
understand
I'm
that.
saying.
I
That's all
understand
I'm
that
saying.
part,
You
but I'm
kept
just
saying
saying
that- you kept
everything
saying
that
it
people
ain't
do,
happening.
everything
against
people
the
do
grain.
is not fireable. Just like Chick-fil-A, some girls out there, they go off a song, whatever, and making sandwiches or making an order, not firing them for that. That's crazy.
I'm saying if it
just a song.
portrays you in a poor light,
Then they gone.
that's all I was
That's
saying.
it.
Let them start twerking in that
I'll be
Chick-fil-A
throwing-
uniform.
That's it.
I'm throwing dice in the Amazon. Let me get an Amazon.
Get one. You get one and you get in there and start doing it.
My next question on this one, man. Would you rather be wealthy or free?
Free from what?
Yeah, that's a trick question.
I mean, it's a loaded question. I just want to hear your answers. Your definition of free?
I don't know. That's a
It's broad.
that bitch, bro.
That bitch broad.
Well, I don't think he mean free from jail.
Well, sometimes wealthy can mean free.
No, come on, man. Nah.
I'm saying free.
Wealthy
from what?
can mean free.
If I'd
Wealthy
rather
can
be
mean free.
wealthy. I'd rather be wealthy because I'll be free.
Expand on that.
If I'm wealthy, I'll be free. I'll be
Yeah.
free from debt. I'll be free from everything. My mind won't have to be worried
You
about
can make your own
anything.
moves, your own
Yeah,
decisions.
I just travel the world. Ain't nothing to worry about.
What's your definition of freedom?
Freedom?
Yeah.
Same thing as wealthy. I can do what I want to do.
See, if you depends, because depending on where your wealth comes from, you may still be employed, right? Look at NFL players. Patrick Mahomes is on his way to being a billionaire. He still has responsibilities and requirements from the NFL, and whoever State Farm and Head and Shoulders and all these other places that pay him for his likeness. So he may not necessarily be free. He's wealthy, but he may not be free. So for me, that freedom is I'm on my own.
Right.
Yeah.
It does not matter what anybody. If I want to pee off my back porch, nobody gonna have nothing to say to me. I think, and I'm not
You can
wealthy.
Be free. You can be free, not wealthy too.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
I think at this stage in my life, if I could be free, and this is my definition, if my house was paid off,
Yeah.
and I didn't have to work,
Yeah.
whatever that number is,
Yep.
if I was at that number, I'd be free.
That's freedom.
I don't have to have $1 billion to
We
get
ain't
there. I
never
don't think.
free unless we homeless on the street and not giving a fuck.
Oh shoot, homeless?
Them-
I
those
think
are the-
I think that's prison, bro.
Those are the freest people.
That's prison. You
don't-
got to ask somebody to help you get something to eat, bro. What free?
All of the ones that are willing and able. Because there's some that are.
So you're saying a homeless person that's willing and able
If you
that
talk-
choose to be homeless is the most free person.
if you talk to one of them who actually that's not crazy, they're by choice.
Yeah.
They actually will give you some deep conversations.
Bro, I don't know how free I can be without toothpaste and deodorant. And it's raining, bro. You
Like
got
I
all
said,
those raining up
like
there.
I said,
I'm not-
if I'm
you know how
wealthy,
much
I'm
space
free.
under the bridge.
If I'm wealthy, I'm free. Whatever I deal with,
Someone
with
feel
the
like-
NFL or whatever,
I'm with you on that.
my stuff,
Some
I
of
deal
them,
with
I'm
it.
some
with
of
you
them
on
feel like
that.
they don't want the obligations of what the world puts on you, like what life puts on you as far as
It's just life, period.
you got to have this, you got to have that. Some of them just want to walk. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
And that's free to them.
Like I said,
I want to hear you.
I understand it, but that ain't
I'm
what I would.
I want to hear this guy right
That
here.
wouldn't be my choice.
My choice would be wealthy. I'm with no
I
Keo.
would definitely. I would say wealthy as well.
Because I know the type of person I am. That wealthy be freedom.
You mean
And I-
retired
And then, like, in
militant,
the Pat
militant
Mahomes thing,
YN turned
That's a misconception,
ON.
bro.
Yeah, she
That's a big.
was here this weekend, by the way.
She should have met me. She would have been surprised.
That was somebody else to invite that, but
Yeah.
she
That's
she
okay.
was here this
She
weekend.
would have been surprised.
I think
But,
Pat Mahomes, he is wealthy.
but he not gonna.
He's not 100% free, but he could be free if he wanted to be.
Once that contract is up and he
Right.
decide not to play no more, that's when that wealth and that freedom gonna come
Yeah,
in.
because he has no obligation to nobody. I mean, other it's family stuff, but he doesn't have to if he wanted. Because there was a thing talking about him cutting his hair off. He was like, I've had this same hairdo since high school. I'm ready. He said, but Head and Shoulders said I can't do it.
What if you got like kids and wife? Are you still free?
You never free.
Never.
Matter of fact, Jermaine,
Exactly.
our cousin Country Wayne just was on the podcast and said talk about being married.
Yeah.
Talking about why you everybody want to have that woman at the house. Why would you not want to be able to be free and do whatever you want to do?
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, because you not. As long as you got this,
That's why I asked that question.
you ain't free.
At all.
Main event.
Show me the money.
Yeah,
Show me the money. That was an easy question.
that was easy.
Okay,
one.
Rod
I just had to
That
understand
was
what the free, what the free represents.
Ron Tidwell, show me the money.
All right, this is my last one, man. What's wrong with living an ordinary life? I'm gonna wrap it up with that.
Nothing wrong with living an ordinary life, man.
Yeah.
I live an ordinary life. You know what I'm saying?
Whoa, brother.
I live an ordinary life, man.
Whoa, brother.
My life is
Yeah.
ordinary, brother.
Whoa, brother.
Nah, ordinary to who?
Ordinary people.
Come on, my
Your
guy.
ass ain't nowhere close to ordinary.
I'm ordinary, man.
In comparison to
the
who?
But that's a great thing because everybody has their own definition of what ordinary is to them.
I'm ordinary, bro. I don't have $1 million, $2
You
million
ordinary too?
house.
I can't.
There you go.
I can't.
I don't have $2 million house.
Because if you think about it, or if we talk statistically wise, ordinary, none of us are ordinary.
Right.
The ordinary person really live check to check, bad credit, this, that, and the third. That's ordinary.
Just
Like
trying to make it.
two people with one car and they got to drop the other person off to work. They have to take public transportation. Like really, the ordinary in this country isn't what we nobody strives to be ordinary. That's why on social media and all the other shit that we just talked about, right?
Yep.
So, no, I don't want to be ordinary.
But is the definition of ordinary? Is it like layered? You feel what I'm saying? So would what you just described be considered
That's check.
one?
check.
I'm just saying one level of ordinary. What if you go to the
That all has to do
that's
with
them stigmic, though.
who you are with. What's your circle? Right?
Yeah.
You
So
compare it again.
and again, like I said earlier, association leads to assimilation.
Yep.
Right. So when you start hanging with people, this is really this is the truth of it.
Yeah.
Whoever was 1st don't know, don't care. But all of us are doing things elevated because of the group that we're a part of.
Yep.
Everybody starts thinking, well, this man got this business, man. I wonder if I can do it. And then you got the people going, yeah, bro, you can definitely do it. Next thing you know, you got a business.
Yep.
You see what I'm saying? So it's who you're associated with, but on the general, ordinary, even among this group, Negro, you're not ordinary to this group.
Okay.
Dubai, Africa, Japan, wherever else the world you done been,
Skydive.
bro, it's not, and it's no knock on you. That's great.
We love it.
It's great, but it's also great that you consider that to still be the floor, not the ceiling. So it's cool.
Yeah, I ain't reached the ceiling yet.
Even the drive. I ain't gonna even call it a driveway, but
Yeah.
Yeah.
The drive. What wrong with the
What?
driveway?
Hey, bro, listen. You can pull up this nigga. It's a showroom, bro. It's a showroom. Everything foreign. That's not true. Cause Cadillac ain't foreign.
For it.
might
But
as
it
well
costs
be.
like one.
It might as well
It
be.
costs like one.
Yeah.
And there's nothing wrong with that. Like I said, that's for all. Who was that was at the house? That was Easter. And my partner pulled up and was like, I need to put my car all the way at the end of the street. It's too much big money vehicles out here in front of this house. But again,
But the crazy part about it is, like, watch this. Let me fuck y'all up right quick.
Do it.
Since we talking about ordinary.
Do it.
Ordinary in this country is where we all reside at. That's ordinary.
Okay.
you say we all like us five? We all?
Everywhere we reside at, that's ordinary. That's ordinary. That's the fucking standard.
Yeah.
But you gotta understand, everything down here we had to work to get to where to be ordinary. We're just ordinary, guys. We ain't fucking wealthy. We ain't motherfucking rich. We fucking we got some bread. We got a nice house in a nice neighborhood. That's standard.
The standard.
These white folks said that's fucking standard, bro. We ain't doing nothing different.
That was the original American dream.
We just not hit the baseline. Now we're stacking to get to another level in it, but we're ordinary.
Yeah.
That's technically ordinary. Everything below that ain't fucking ordinary. That's fucking poverty. And that's fucked up.
Yeah.
And that's systemic. And that's what they want. That's where we're trying to go. That's what them people,
Don't
the red
want it.
top, that's what they're doing.
They don't want
They
us
ain't
up
making
there.
shit great again. The shit been fucked up all along.
Right.
But ordinary, that's all they know. They know Roswell, Alpharetta,
Yeah.
Gwinnett County, Cobb County.
Yep.
Where we at right now? Like,
I don't know this kind of, where we at right now?
jumping pin,
Cowie County, Newton, bitch.
but that's the ordinary though. But then when people come up and visit us, that's come from because we all come from adverse conditions in different areas, socially. So when people come up and see what we got going on, like, oh y'all this and all that. Nah, bro, this is just we just
Regular.
made it.
Just barely scratching the
We
surface.
just made it, bro.
Yeah.
We good, but there's another level to this thing.
Good point, my brother.
You feel
Good
me?
point.
Yeah.
Good point. Good
So
point.
what are y'all?
Who? Me?
We ordinary.
Not me. Not me. See,
That's what I just said. You ain't ordinary though.
bro, I used to say that I'm XL ordinary. That's what I used to say. Now I'm XL extraordinary.
Okay.
I am. I ain't average. I'm not.
We ain't average.
I may be living in an average place, above average.
This ain't average.
Where I'm headed to.
This is average.
I'm just saying,
It's average.
it's not average here. Among the people on this couch, I'm average. Yep, I am.
Among the people in the zip code, this is average.
Average.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying.
Okay.
Your environment is conducive. Like we said, our environment is different now. So now we pushing each other to greater heights. But other people in other environments, that's their ordinary,
Gotcha.
and they fine with that.
Gotcha.
From what we came from, this is not
Right from where we came from.
Yeah.
That's right.
Didn't my wife send your wife a picture?
Yeah,
I couldn't believe it.
yeah.
I saw my old house, my house I grew up in. I couldn't believe what I saw, bro.
Hey, bro.
It been 20, 30 years since I seen it. I said, oh my
How
God.
big was it, bro? You remember?
1,100 square feet.
Yep. 3161 Northwest 5th Street, Fort Lauderdale, Florida, 33311.
Size of his basement.
1,100.
You feel me? Like,
And at one point, bro, they had 9 people living in that same little space.
Yeah.
And think about the sizes of y'all crib right now.
Oh yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
well, I'm homeless. America. Help me, boy.
Go fun.
I think Bitcoin, I did all that. That ain't tripping.
Hey, man.
But yeah.
yeah. But I think that we all get the opportunity to look at where we came from. We've made a decision. I think I've said. I know I've said this to you guys before. That decision to go from I'm impoverished to I need to be living better to whatever that is. That drive, that push, that persistence. It's the same from poverty to average as it is from average to above average.
The mindset.
It's the same thing. The
Your
mindset
mindset.
don't change,
Your
right?
mindset.
Mindset and
Right.
the drive.
It's
right?
already there. What happens is we get here, like I said, I haven't worried about my lights being cut off in forever. Right? I don't tell my kids, hey, turn that water off, close my door.
I worry about mine getting cut off.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry. Well, if you
Nah.
I about to say, come see me then. But I haven't.
Yeah.
But to be at the no kill level,
Yeah.
right? That's my next plateau. I'm gonna go to no kill level, and then above that.
Yeah.
But the mentality is the same. It's just get up off of your ass and go get it again.
Go get it.
You done had your little rest. That's really what happened to me over the last couple of years. It was like, okay, cool. I got this, I got that. And it was like, well, damn, I seen this man with this backyard oasis. But he ain't smarter than me.
Yeah.
He don't look better than me. Why I can't get that?
Yep.
Well, guess I'm trying to strap back up. And then that's the goal.
Get back in.
That's it. And that's the same thing. There's nothing special. I tell my nieces and nephews and my cousins, there's nothing special about me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The only thing that sets me apart is my level of drive.
It's the doing.
My desire to have is maybe different than others. I'm not gonna wear Walmart specials.
Yeah.
If you do, that's up to you. That's cool. I ain't knocking you, but that's not what I want for me and mine.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna get up off my butt and I'm gonna work these 60 hours if I got to. I'm gonna work 8, 10, 12 days straight if I got to. I might not see my kids for 10 days,
Yep.
but we gonna be all right.
Yeah.
That's really the thing. Whether you trying to be rich or whatever, if you ain't got that,
It's that sacrifice, bro.
Yeah.
Gotta go get it.
But it's also sacrifice. It's also
All sacrifice ain't good sacrifice.
What you mean?
So if you sacrifice not to see your kids in a period of time, that time you lose, you don't get it back. So
get
make
it.
sure you set a time that it can balance out.
I get it.
You know
We
what I'm
talked
saying?
about that on the ride.
Like
Yeah, we
you said,
talked
you
about
know,
that.
But
you
what
once-
I was gonna say, that also shows discipline.
yeah.
And even if you want to be a social media superstar, you got to show discipline somewhere at some point.
Yeah, absolutely.
But sacrifice comes with an end date.
Yeah.
Sacrifice comes with an end date. I'm
doing it
sacrificing
for a
this
reason.
now for
Yeah.
a reason to
That's
get
right.
to that point where I can.
That's right.
Yeah.
So it's justifiable in our minds why we're, you know what I mean? Like, I know I ain't gonna see him, but shit.
So do you think at that end date, that's when discipline kicks in?
No, the discipline is the sacrifice.
Okay, I'm just
because you
just
got to
getting
be
clear.
disciplined and sacrifice because our mind, our peers, and other people could say, you want to, don't work so much to do these things, but I'm working so hard so I can be afford to do these things and not have to worry about it. Because if you do that balancing act of, okay, I'm here, but then I'm losing on this, like it's that tug of war. So
Yeah.
I'd rather go all in. Like I currently am going all in and spend 20 hours a day doing the thing that I need to get because once I get to the finish line, you feel me? Like
You can enjoy.
And I get that. You want to sacrifice, get to that finish line, do what you want to do, but at the same token, you don't want to look up your kid crawling, and the next time you look at him, he 3.
you still
Sometimes you gonna miss those valuable
Now,
days.
that is what you call exaggeration.
yeah,
right
that's
there,
what I'm
my
about to say. That's what I'm about to say, bro. You about to get on about
you
that.
got to be
Come on.
deployed or something, bro.
Come on, right, bitch. You got to be literally.
I was locked up.
You got to be literally.
He said lock in, not lock up. That's the only way you can do
You
that.
be a truck driver that drive across country for 3 weeks at a time. Bro. And come home for 1 day and back on the road for 3 days. Top 3 weeks.
All I'm just saying, bro, just get your plan together, build your plan, stick to your plan, but also make time for the fam. That's all I'm saying.
I like that.
You know what I'm
like
saying?
that.
Make that little time is not gonna hurt taken away from your 60 hours and doing all of that. You're not gonna miss that money and that little spare of a time to chill with the kids and the fam.
I agree.
I agree.
Because that piece can harm the other piece. Because when you start going to, wife complaining and this and that, you're not here doing all this, and start chirping in your ear, then you're gonna deviate to this and miss out on that because your mind is not squared away and have a plan.
Right, but the thing is, you got to be. So since you open that door,
I open it.
hey,
Come close it.
Hey, y'all, listen to me good, man.
Oh shit.
When you make a decision, you have to stay on that decision and that glide path. Don't let other people sway you from what you made a decision on, man or woman. Like because when you start factoring in other things to sway your decision, now it's not solely your decision on why you're doing what you're doing. You feel me? Because you have to follow your first mind. If you don't, then now you're going, shit, I did this because of you.
Exactly.
Yep.
So that's what I'm saying is when you got your plan, you're gonna plan and also plan with the family so that don't take away. You're sacrificing something.
I know. I'm
You're
with you. I'm
sacrificing
with you.
something.
I'm
So
with you.
why
Let me
not
shoot
sacrifice just a little time
I know.
for the fam?
Let me
But
shoot it to
also,
you from
but
a
at the
different
same
way.
time,
But I
talking-
think that happens either way. Like
it
say,
happens either way.
Right.
But most a lot of people.
I don't know nobody that be on the hustle like that. You gonna find time to come. Yeah, bro. You gonna come home early. You might be dead tired, but you gonna eat with your kids. You gonna ask questions. You gonna go to the movies and fall asleep. I do it all the time. You know what I'm saying? But I'm there, right? But that hasn't taken away from the sacrifice. The 60 hours, I gotta do the 60 regardless. I'm finna get, if my work week is 60 and they require 20 more, guess what? I got an 80-hour work week if I add in my kids.
And that's all I was saying, bro.
That's the only way.
I was saying,
that's
bro.
the only way you can get it.
Yeah,
Because
that's
you
all
can't
I
be
was saying.
divorced. Because you gonna listen. You gonna need them.
Yeah.
When them 60 hours stack up, you at least need your wife to come and. Never mind. Sorry.
At least
Sorry.
beside your shoulders.
I
or something.
held it together for a long
You
time.
did. You
cuz.
did a
Beside
pretty
your
good
shoulders or
job. You did a
something.
pretty
That's all
good job.
We saying the same thing.
Yeah.
It just, you know what I'm saying? The
Saying it
thing is,
differently.
he's saying, like, when you home in, but also your wife is your partner. She should be your partner to help you home in and understand the sacrifice that you're going to do to get to this.
Yeah.
So everybody's on the same level.
Yeah, she knows what's up.
Man.
I like that.
Hey, man.
That was good, Will.
I feel like we
Hey,
had
man.
a pretty good one.
Yeah. I don't even know if JD done.
Yeah, he done.
You
He
did?
coordinated with me.
Yeah, bro. I about to say, I ain't
I
seen
ain't never had the coordination over here. That boy said, he slid it up.
One successful man has not made critical sacrifices.
Yes.
Ain't one.
Ain't one.
Ain't one.
A lot of them made sacrifice.
I'm saying.
He said, "Well, name."
But
he
they all
said,
made
but
a
also-
critical sacrifice. My granddaddy was very successful, and he told me he sacrificed a lot of time with his kids. But all his kids respect him.
Yeah.
And they love him.
Ain't nothing wrong with that.
Yeah, you
But I'm
gonna.
just saying, so just because he ain't with them all the time don't mean
I
that
ain't
it's a
say with
bad
them all the
thing.
time. I just
You
said,
said bitch gonna be crawling, and the next thing you know, he's gonna be driving. You ain't seen him in 16 years.
that
you
nigga-
live in the same house.
nigga-
Nah, I'm fucking with you. But you made a good point. We was at the same thing. though.
That
I'm
boy
saying-
came back like I'm a granddaddy now.
Yeah.
I ain't even seen you. Come on, bro. I hope the God you grinding that hard. It ain't worth it.
More of the story is be a great dad.
Yeah, find some time for your
all I was
family.
just saying, because, last time Paul was on there, he was just saying time is valuable than money when it comes to kids.
But on the flip side of that, if you sit home all day with them kids,
And nobody said
and
sit
them
home all day with the kids. And nobody said sit home all day with the kids.
trying to get the bread. Them
Ain't
kids
nobody
grow up,
said
they gonna
sit
be
home
like,
without
That
a
nigga was
kid.
lazy them bitches.
nigga lazy.
Ain't nobody said
Eating up
you
all
could
the
be
damn
lazy.
Apple
You could be
Jacks.
lazy once you
Them Apple Jacks.
make that drop what you do, and you successful, you could be lazy.
Listen,
You'll never be lazy if you're successful.
Y'all do this thing because
Thank
not
you,
not JD. JD got
the
he
sign
doing the
language
sign
over there.
language.
America,
JD, man.
It's been real.
Oh, he
Y'all
do
make
spin
sure y'all
record.
do the same thing. Like, share, subscribe, follow, comment, bang the notification
Notification
bell.
bell.
7 p.m. we coming to your place. No kill. You can't say shit else. It's over. It's over.
In defense.
I had one more. Man, hurry up, man. I got to pee.
Yeah. All right, America, y'all keep it real.
I can't see nobody stopping us. Yeah. We're unstoppable. Went through a whole lot of obstacles. I swear we did the impossible.